got the hottest nails with the flyest host. DJs on the ones and twos, giving it the most. There's no need to boast, there's no need to brag. We're just talking Terps, so just grab a slab. Listen up closely, I might be moving too fast. Welcome to the capital of the land of dads. After a long day of monotonous work, sit back and tune in to Talking Terps. Pump it up.
Yeah. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome to another episode of the show that we lovingly refer to as Talking Terps with Blizzard Devils. Everybody make some motherfucking noise.
That's what I'm talking about. Yup.
All right. Yeah, let's take it to the top. Fuck that.
We got short last week.
There's no need to boast. There's no need to brag.
We're just hey. Let's load up.
Closely, I might be moving too fast. Welcome to the capital of the land of dads. After a long day of monotonous work, sit back and tune in to Talking.
We back, baby.
All
All right, so I want to start this episode off with a strong fuck you, Mother Nature, for shutting my episode down last week.
Hey, sorry.
I was only kidding. It's always Trump's fault.
Right. What he said.
All right.
What he said.
So, DJ Bud, how are you?
Yo, I'm great, baby. Great.
How was your week?
Man, great.
I haven't
still enjoying this summertime. It's beautiful out.
Fuck it, 136 degrees in the shade.
I jump in the pool. Whatever I want. No security calling. Nobody checking my ID.
Pride of ownership.
Fuck that shit.
So have you told
trying
your
to
kid?
Relax?
Did you tell your kid that if she pees in the pool, it's gonna turn purple?
No, she knows not to pee. She gets out. We almost had an oop excuse, you know. We almost had an oopie. Woo! Because then you gotta like clean up the whole pool and shock it. You gotta drain
Had
it,
a little
fill it,
and then the chocolate shot.
Yeah, man. That's
Batman went in the tunnel.
That's that country life. That's the country life, I guess.
So yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yo, we gotta. I feel like that we didn't even get to really let the people know about vintage that much last week.
You know what? It was because we were running out of time.
And we were hanging on by a thread.
Hey, it's all good. Because you
I
know
was
what?
Sweating in weird places.
Quite all right because it was hot as fuck.
It was hot as fucking
Humid,
Serengeti.
yeah.
I swear at some point a zebra licked me on my cheek. It was crazy.
Zebras.
But yeah.
Right.
So yeah, last week was pretty awesome for me. I had it was an eventful week.
Yeah. See?
So yeah, slowly but surely, the koala's been making his return, and I popped up and showed my face a few times at a couple events last week, and I had a good time.
See you.
It's kind of like riding a bicycle.
It was
awesome, but
what?
I'm every bone in my body isn't aching for it.
You don't want to do it all the time
Maybe
anymore?
like my left knee.
You're not there for that?
Maybe my weenus.
Maybe your weenus.
My weenus was yearning for it.
Wow.
But then I sprained it the same night.
Wow.
It's the worst. I've got a sprained weenus on the left arm.
That's
so
problematic.
I can no longer be a switch hitter. I can only go this way or this way. Or I can do the stranger in the night. That's the only one I can do. Stranger in the night is awesome because if you sit on your hand for 30 minutes and then you grab it, and it just feels like anyone's hand you want it to be. So you could be like, oh, Beyonce, or whoever floats your boat. Wow. So you guys can say District Davos taught you the stranger in the night today, okay?
So much knowledge up tonight.
Yo, bro, where you think this gray hair came from?
That's a lot of
it's knowledge. I'm
strangers.
weathered. I've been weathered by life.
Perfect strangers.
Yeah.
You and Balky.
Yo, bro, don't you get me started on Balky. Balky was my guy.
Yeah.
I'm sure like 90% of the people in here, like, who the fuck is Balky?
Oh, go get on your Hulu. Go watch Perfect Strangers.
Google
today.
Balky, you fucking 90ers.
Bing's that shit. You want some vintage TV? Go back and watch Perfect Strangers.
Yeah.
Perfect 90s sitcom. Everybody forgets about it.
That was a great show.
Yeah. It wouldn't fly right now. It's definitely
Not at
not
all.
politically correct.
Yeah, it was awesome though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Donald Trump will get the whole cast
Oh,
deported.
yeah.
Fuck Trump.
I don't know.
Oh,
He was from the Ukraine. He was from the Ukraine.
Hold on a
Oh,
minute.
the sponsor.
I need an official word from the sponsor.
Hey.
Fuck
What's that?
Trump. All day, every day. A whole lot of gang shit. Fuck that lame bitch. You hear me?
You hear me?
Fuck Trump.
Live from the
It's
streets.
a feeling. It is a feeling.
From the bottom of my heart, I swear I feel it.
Yeah. So yeah, fuck Trump. I don't know if you guys heard my good friend, but
Yeah, fuck Trump.
Yeah. With a rusty screwdriver.
That way. What
Wow.
an AIDS dick. You hear me?
Yeesh.
So yeah, we had a death. The dude McCain died. I don't know how I feel about it. Like, you know, whatever.
R.I.P. man, because he had a family.
Yeah. So
You-
yeah,
you don't
no,
wanna
in
be
that
human.
aspect, you know, R.I.P. or whatever. But you know, the only one thing I did want to point out though was that this dude said he wants George Bush and Obama to speak at his motherfucking funeral, but he does not want Donald Trump in attendance. That says a lot.
Gangsta
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? That says
Fuck
a
Trump.
lot. And now, and mind you, this is the same. McCain is the same man that voted against Martin Luther King Day becoming a national holiday. Am I correct?
4 times.
4 times. Yeah. So you know, I have to make sure I say that part too.
4 times.
You know what I'm saying? I have to make sure I mention that part too.
Please
You know?
don't forget that
So
shit.
yeah, let's not forget that part. But like Bud said, he was someone's father, he was someone's grandfather, he was someone's husband. So we give him the respect that he deserves in that aspect. But we will never forget either. So
Oh,
you
yeah.
know,
Please.
you know, so that's my
Yeah.
2 cents
Yeah.
on current events
There we
politically.
fucking go.
You guys want me for commentary on CNN? You can hit up my management team, okay?
Hey.
And there better be donuts in the motherfucking green room. Cause I'm fancy.
Check the rider. Entenmann's.
I feel like there's so much to do today.
There is.
I feel like there's so much to do. I have an amazing guest.
Well,
I actually have
shit.
2 of them.
Fuck shit.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's gonna
2.
be pretty fucking lit. And I feel like I should get high like as soon as possible.
Oh, well, shit.
But
Hit the
I don't want to get ahead of myself.
Now, do you
So
want
what we're
to-
gonna do is
What do you want to do, son?
we're gonna let the people know a little something about motherfucking. Do we got our video footage ready for
The
the?
vintage footage is not ready yet.
Okay, well, what we're gonna do is,
What we're
Jacob, I
gonna
sent
do?
you an email.
There we go. We got
This
some other footage we're gonna
last
rock out.
Friday, I was able to be a
Oh.
part of something that, in my heart, is something I think is special
What's
for
that?
our community. I was a part of the first annual DC Canna Film Festival,
Hey.
presented by my fan Blunt Facts, a dank look on the city. It was a great event, man. They did a great job putting on the event. I was honored to be a part of the
So-
of it, and there should be some more pictures there. So yeah, there's your boy looking fresh to death, as
that's
always.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, there's me and my boy Scrogger. They made every one of us sponsors these amazing movie posters. And
Scrogging
so
with
that-
the Scrogger.
And then I got to be the paparazzi a little bit. and
Nice.
Check out the
Hold
foot
on, was that
game.
a
You,
jack- what
you
is
know
that?
your man's feet be serious. That's the man behind the man, 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 behind the man. Because if you're popping in the city, you know the nigga I'm in the picture with right now. You know what I'm saying? So shout out my fan A Boogie, no motherfucking hoodie.
Yo.
And like I said, man, it was a dope little event, man. I was
Yes.
honored to be able to get out there.
Beautiful.
My battery's dying on my motherfucking live
Oh,
over here.
oh.
Shit has gotten critical. But hey, you said we ain't got no footage for the motherfucker.
Oh,
we don't got
man.
no fancy commercial.
Son,
I'm so disappointed.
we are definitely behind schedule. Trust me.
Lord, well,
Trust me, I know. I'm
Wow.
waiting.
so
I'm
what I'm
waiting
gonna do
too.
is I'm gonna get into this week's events. Then
Get into the events and then
I'm
we're
gonna let you think about what you did, and I'm gonna get into this week's events. All right.
Give it to him.
Every motherfucking Sunday night,
Oh shit.
we are in the building with my bro, Phone Homie,
Yes.
from 9 to 10 p.m. for the Slab Hour,
Slabbing.
the Slab Hour of Power.
Yes.
Where you can turp it up and slab it down, or slurp it up and dab it down. Whatever floats your boat. We don't judge. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever you want to do.
We don't judge. But you can do whatever floats your boat, all right? And that's from 9 to 10 every motherfucking Sunday. Monday nights, I usually just like run around my house in my underwear.
Fuck yeah.
With a back scratcher and one of those cool Asian fans. That's what I do on Mondays.
Wow.
Then Tuesdays.
We
are back in the motherfucking building
in
here
his house.
at our little slice of heaven.
Yes.
2622 Georgia Avenue, Listen Vision Studios, WLVS Radio. For the show that we lovingly refer to as Talking Terps with Gingivitis.
They don't get that.
All right, well, we're talking terms with District Davos every motherfucking Tuesday night. And I feel like I missed my cue. So everybody make some motherfucking noise! Yeah. That feels great. And now there's the part where I say, shut the fuck up, I'm recording a live show. That was all of the noise we can make for the rest of the show. Unless I say something that is extremely like dumb funny and you're busting at the guts and you gotta laugh out loud. I mean, I can't blame you. I am awesome.
Yeah.
But I think the time has presented. Oh, shout out to my motherfucking brother Nico.
Freak out.
I planned very poorly here, and he made sure to it that your boy was ready to go. He pulled out his personal piece. This is his very first rig he's ever owned. I have converted him. This guy has crossed over to the dark side, and now he's got like
it's inevitable.
Fancy glass works and such in hand, and he can now save me when I'm short on glass. So shout out Nico the Freako.
Yes.
Shout out JC the Barber, although I can't say rest in peace to my fade today.
Why not, son?
We will still shout you out because I love you, manito. It's okay. I'm still looking fly. I got about one more week of this. All right?
One more?
So I'm expecting to see you in the next 6 days. Talking to you.
I think he knows.
But yo, bro. So yeah, I'm gonna get really high right now.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna regret it.
Oh, we're good. I mean, we're clear?
We're not clear yet. I mean, if you want to get real hip hoppy over there and do your thing, don't let me stop you.
Oh shit! Say no.
Don't let me stop you from being you.
Let's go.
And I pulled out the throwback koala pendy for the day. This is the very first District Davos koala pendy I ever had. Now we dance. All right, and for my next trick, ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to empty this whole jar of Da Vinci's cookies. Hijo de puta. Oh, my weenie. I'm hurt. Lucky thing I got a DJ. Yeah, just keep the camera on his hands. I don't want the people to see me like this. Lord. I'm dying! Gertie, where's my fucking inhaler? You fucking bitch, Gertie, you. I feel like for the rest of the show, I'm gonna just sit here and think about what I just did. I look confused as a motherfucker, right? Like, I look like I'm trying to figure out algebra in my head. Fuck it. So this is the part where I smoke a blunt, right? What now? It is. It is. Yeah, I'm really fucking hurt off that last dab. Deliver a whole show now, right? Because this is the part where we show people that we're not like lazy stoners and we're still productive and we get shit accomplished, right? I'm struggling with this right now, my friend. All right, here we go. The health benefits of THC are underappreciated. You think? You think? Not by me, motherfucker. I take as much of these benefits as I possibly can on a daily basis. I mean, elephant-sized shit all day. So everyone knows that there are plenty of health benefits when it comes to CBD. However, oftentimes when discussing a product that includes CBD, it speaks the positive impact of CBD and how that product has minimal THC. As many of you know, THC is what causes the psychoactive effects in, you know, what gives you the psychoactive, you know, that feel good.
That good shit.
That gives you that yabba yabba.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yes.
So when discussing the use of CBD as a medical treatment, products will always state how minimal the THC is, so it reveals that this product is not an excuse to get high. With that said, this month the World Organization and the Expert Committee on Drug Dependence announced their anticipated statement about CBD and their review of its medical uses, possible risks at their 40th meeting. The announcement and discussion had two conclusions. Excuse me while I kiss the sky.
To the sky.
The first conclusion was that the expert... Yeah, thank you for that.
Yeah.
The first conclusion was that the Expert Committee on Drug Dependence suggested that preparations considered to be pure CBD, not placed under international drug control, as the substance was not found to have any psychoactive properties and presents no potential for abuse and or dependence. The second conclusion was that they found sufficient evidence to proceed to a critical review of cannabis and related substances, which included THC. They gave a pre-review of THC, which confirmed that it should now follow CBD to the next step. The review and analysis of THC is scheduled to turn in results at the next Expert Committee on Drug Dependence meeting, which will be held in November. Big Smoke Dog, been smoking since I was 2. Cannabis now stated Earlier this month, during research at Toronto's Hospital for Sick Children, which found that the usage of cannabis oil that has both CBD and THC is effective in preventing seizures in sufferers of Dravet syndrome. In addition, it has been proven to be safe and tolerable for patients. CBD by itself has been proven to be effective in this capacity, but scientists are persistent that putting in a conservative amount of THC will improve the results. The most recent discovery through the past year is in a study from a team at UC San Diego, which released in December 2013 and examined the fuck my face with these big smart words, the analgesic efficacy of vaporized cannabis in subjects. The National Center for Biotechnology Information published a study which observed patients who were experiencing neuropathic pain despite traditional treatment. The usage of classic cannabis strains that contain THC produced a clinically significant outcome. The study added, low-dosed vaporized cannabis significantly improves neuropathic pain. In '98, the National Center for Biotechnology Information issued a discovery of a team at the National Institute of Mental Health in Bethesda, Maryland, stating that they found that CBD and THC are neuroprotective antioxidants. So they're like those fucking berries, huh? The acai joints. Honestly, these are way cooler. So fuck your chocolate covered acai berries. They showed signs that caused neurological damage in rats. Then they studied the impact of the cannabinoids in correcting or preventing it. THC's neuroprotective properties have been demonstrated since. In 2014, Reuters Health claimed that they found the discovery of a death rate following traumatic brain injury was lower among patients who tested positive for THC at the California hospital. They always fucking told me I was hard-headed my whole life, and now apparently all of the weed that I smoke is helping make this true. As my J turns out. That's what you're gonna do though? You're just gonna play verbal intercourse in the background like that? Like that's how you're gonna move, DJ Bud? That's what you're doing today? Okay, cool. Carry on. My fan Bud is going in today. One of the experiment's authors, Dr. David Plurad of UCLA, said in a statement, "This data fits with previous data showing that THC may be a neuroprotective." The researchers analyzed data on 446 patients. You see all the coughing? I like that. That's cool. No. Carry on, please. I need that. I need every bit of that. See, cough is like souls, and I collect coughs. So you guys are free to cough, okay? There you go. Remember, there we go. Fuck it, I got one too. You gotta cough to get off. Around 2.4% of those who tested positive for THC died of their injuries in comparison to about 11.5% of those with negative THC test returns. So smoke some weed and you will succeed. Post-traumatic stress is another area where THC seems effective. In 2014, the Clinical Drug Investigation issued discoveries of a team led by Israeli scientist Raphael Mechum, who had first isolated THC and CBD in the late 1960s. His study stated that cannabis is often used as compassion add-on therapy for treatment-resistant PTSD. After analyzing its effects on a study group, the team discovered orally absorbable Delta-9 THC was safe and well tolerated by patients. Cannabis now stated orally absorbable Cannabis now stated that orally absorbable Delta-9 THC was safe and well tolerated by patients. The department recently granted license to develop these patents to New York-based Canna Life Sciences. And while its CBD treatments are now under development for the patent, number 6630507 is also for THC. The double standard of federal policy is displayed through the fact that 3 years after the Health and Human Services secured this, the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, or the FDA, they put out a memorandum. Paradoxically, they reiterated the official position that cannabis has no medical value. Fuck you, FDA. This is the same FDA that is trying to put vape shops out of business too for trying to help people quit smoking cigarettes. I'd like to point that out. And please, whoever's dying, let's take them out back and kill them already. Somebody's dying here. Let's just kill them. They're suffering. I don't want them to suffer anymore. Just take them out back and kill them, okay? However, the pressure is rising on the U.S. federal government, and the World Health Organization's discoveries on THC might raise that contradiction. A study reveals that CBD therapy advocates sustained decreases in seizure occurrences. A clinical trial. Let's press rewind on that. A clinical trial data that was issued in the Journal of Epilepsy and Behavior, epilepsy patients in Birmingham, Alabama, controlled the standardized CBD extract, Epidiolex, which decreased the number of seizures over a long period of time. Researchers at the University of Alabama examined the long-term daily experiment in a cohort of 133 patients with intractable epilepsy. The authors claimed that subjects encountered significant improvements in their experiences and seizure frequency at 12 weeks, and that most sustained these improvements over 48 weeks of treatment. This past June, the U.S. Food and Drug Administration granted market approval for the prescription use of Epidiolex in the treatment of two rare forms of pediatric epilepsy, Lennox-Gastaut syndrome and Dravet syndrome. If I'm not mistaken, the Lennox-Gastaut syndrome is what the young man had that they took the medication away from his mother. Remember we talked about this on a few episode. So if I'm not mistaken, Lennox-Gastaut is what the young boy had. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to point out that I am high as a giraffe's chin. I feel great. I mean, I'm not complaining at all. Just wanted to point that out to you.
I'm very surprised you went safe on that one,
bro.
But so accurate.
I feel awesome.
So accurate.
I feel great. Okay. A survey proves that pain specialists endorse cannabis therapy. A survey that was issued in the Journal of Pain Research reported that majority of Israeli pain specialists have expressed their belief that cannabis is a safe and impactful
analgesic.
This just says analgesic.
Yes. Well, you know, tomato.
So look, man, listen.
You got it.
It's an impactful anal treatment. The researchers who conducted the survey gathered all the opinions of over half of all the practicing pain clinicians in Israel. And yes, I said clinicians, motherfucker. In addition, the Israeli government has authorized the prescription use of cannabis for the past decade. The authors of the survey stated that all of the participants participated prescribed cannabis. They participated and received prescribed cannabis to their patients. They handed out prescribed cannabis to their patients. About 56% of them have claimed that the substance processed mild or no side effects. There were no side effects? But dude, there's supposed to be like anal bleeding and sudden death. That's awesome. 45% of them claim that they themselves would prefer to be treated with cannabis rather than opiates in the case of chronic pain. The conclusion reported in the current survey, which probed the attitudes, beliefs, knowledge, and collected daily practice, cannabis emerges as an effective treatment option for many patients with chronic pain who have failed previous treatments. Moreover, their responses arguably present a possible change of paradigm and the possibility to consider.
That's paradigm. I can't. I'm just gonna say.
So why is there G?
It's silence.
I said that on purpose.
I wouldn't want to.
And the possibility.
Thank you, sir.
Don't ever speak over me again, DJ Bud.
Oh, damn it.
You ruined my act. And the possibility to consider cannabis early in the course of the disease, and not as a last resort.
Okay.
The National Academy of Sciences, Engineering, and Medicine conducted a review in 2017 stating that there exists conclusive or substantial clinical proven data that cannabis is effective for the treatment of chronic pain and other paradigms. Data shows that dispensaries that are... Damn, yo, there's a lot of fucking news today, bro.
Yeah, it is.
What, yo?
A lot of shit is going down, man.
Yo, manito, why you giving me so much news and so many $3 words today?
In the days.
You didn't just hear me say I'm high, nigga?
Yes.
Fuck.
Gilead is coming. Get ready.
Nigga.
Get ready.
The pressure.
Yes, it's fucking rough.
I can't keep my blunt lit, Holmes.
Shit. So fresh.
I turned into a norteño for a second there. I'm sorry.
That's all right. You're all right. You're all right.
I'm almost there, though. Look. Almost. That's new, so we're good. Really? Really?
Yeah, man. What's wrong?
You've been fucking killing it tonight,
Hey,
though. Yo, bro.
guys, you know,
You
gotta
just keep on
keep
dropping.
on playing some bangers.
Wiggle
you know?
back there.
Why not? Why not?
Good God, I feel, I'm not worthy. All right, you ready? Here we go. Data shows that dispensaries that are based near schools have no connection to teen use of cannabis. No, it's usually their friends. A data published in the Journal of Adolescent Health reported that the establishment of medical cannabis dispensaries located in the same vicinity of schools does not tempt teens to be more susceptible to using cannabis. They just steal their parents. The researchers at UC San Diego assessed the connection between the dispensaries in school neighborhoods and teen use patterns in California. The author stated, I gotta let the hook ride. Come on, everybody. If you know the words, sing along. Okay. The author stated the distance from the school to the nearest medical marijuana dispensary was not associated with adolescents' use of marijuana in the past month or susceptibility to the use of cannabis in the future. Nor was the weighted count of medical cannabis dispensaries within the 3-mile band of the school. Neither the product price nor the product variety in the dispensary nearest to the school was associated with cannabis use or susceptibility to use. The results were robust to different specifications of medical marijuana measures. The authors concluded, we did not find impartial support of the associations of medical marijuana availability, price, and product variety around schools with adolescents, cannabis use, and susceptibility to use in the future. Administration memorandum, paradoxically, this guy just keeps putting huge words in here to fuck with me. I can't wait to see him. Administration memorandum paradoxically reiterated the official position that cannabis has no medical value. However, the pressure is rising on the U.S. federal government, and the World Health Organization's discoveries on THC might raise that contradiction. We're done. You see what I'm saying? Look, I'm high as a motherfucker.
Let's go.
I'm high as a motherfucker.
Higher than a motherfucker.
And
If you're higher than a motherfucker, make some
I'm your
noise.
motherfucking stoner David Letterman, if you will.
Hey.
But with better teeth.
Arsenio, brother. No? Fuck with Arsenio. Wow.
break so I can set up for my motherfucking special guest.
Whoop, whoop.
We got people. And people's people.
Liddy.
And people's people. Yo, we're back, and Hello. Let me put my Barry White voice on him. If you motherfuckers can see the behind the scenes of this show. But anyway, and we're going to just leave that with where it is. But look, I got some very special people with me right now. And when I say that, I mean it from the bottom of my heart. This is my manito right here, motherfucking Jab Law. I don't know if you remember. We had him on the show before. And this is my guy. He's like the Doogie Howser of fucking law. This is one of the youngest lawyers I know in the game. He has his own firm. If you don't follow him, I think it's a good idea that you follow him, because what he does is he tries to share his knowledge of law, and he makes it like real, like dummy proof, you know, like for people like me that say like paradigm.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro. You a genius, bro. You a genius. You got a PhD in hustle, dog.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that's a different story,
that's
man.
Doc,
But yo,
I should call you Doc.
But my brother, please talk to the people. Let them know what you've been doing since the last time we saw you. And I want you to introduce you. You brought somebody with you, right?
I did. I brought a guest. I did.
And these people, they make a product that is like something that helps me in my everyday life. So we're gonna do all of that. But I'm gonna let you do the introductions, manito. So you get to it. I'm gonna get high.
Yo, I appreciate that. Yo, can I just point out, this Rick and Morty bub cap is historic. It's historic. I literally saw it on IG Live. I've wanted one ever since. Let me tell you about this banger, right? So my name is Josh. If you don't know me, I'm from Jab Law. I'm on Instagram where, you know, I'm an attorney, 24 years old, and I put out content to teach people about their rights, teach people about stuff like that, teach people about the law. This man right here, though, this man helps heal people. Heal people. He heals them. He's basically, you know, like another Jesus, but maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe.
Is this guy a witch doctor? Did you bring a witch doctor on my show?
Listen, we don't use magic here, but it sounds like magic. It's
all right.
Called science.
Science, yes. Science, bitches.
Science, bitch. So he uses science, 3 years of science to be exact, to create the best everyday banger on the market, bar none. The best everyday banger.
All right. So what we're gonna do is, Jacob, you got that photo? You got that you got our slideshow ready?
Oh yeah, we modeled it. Look at that. Ooh, that looks delicious.
That's sexy.
My god.
Let me do the background noise.
Do it.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Go.
Oh, you're so sexy. You sexy little bitch, you. Oh, right there. Oh, I love it when you do that. Look at my wood. Put it on my wood.
The best banger in the market.
Let me get you from behind. Oh my God, I'm gonna fill you right up. I'm gonna make you overflow. Oh God. Oh my God. There's more.
I'm gonna get you some help.
Hey there. Oh, you make me so hot.
Oh damn! Now you got me looking. Now I look like the ultimate like perv. You got me in a really bad situation. Was this a setup? All right, so look, man. Let's introduce our friend. The
I
creator.
never quite looked at a banger like that before.
Hey, it's sexy, bro. Yes. So I want my friend. Pleasure to meet you, man.
Nice
Finally,
meeting you,
a
sir.
pleasure to meet you. We've talked online many times.
Yes, we have.
I want ladies and gentlemen, to know that these people are my sponsor, my official sponsor. I use this banger. I fuck with it. All right.
Yup.
I fuck with it. I just left it in my other treehouse and I forgot to bring it with me like a dick bird, and I haven't been dropping globs with it. But listen to me, this is a really good product, and I think we got a big announcement to make.
We
But
do,
we're gonna
absolutely.
let Mike talk about the company.
Absolutely. Oh snap.
Yo, well, the company's called Conscious Glass. The concept of the banger is, right now, bangers are being made in a lot of small shops. So what I did is I went to a manufacturer of quartz and said, can you make a banger for me? So they took the whole scientific approach, the whole research, the whole quality control, and over the course of a couple years, we came out with this product. First thing I had to do to even get it started was to convince the owner of the company whose names I can't even use yet, to delve in this industry just a little bit until we get to the point in New Jersey where we're legal. Then after that, the makers, the manufacturers might want to go public. But it's a American-made, American manufactured, because most bangers are made. I'm making sure that my bangers are manufactured. There's a difference.
Got you.
Difference being quality control, difference being how it works, difference being the scientific nature of it. I was just at the plant talking to the engineer on how to improve the product. So that's that's the
You're
approach
very
we're
hands-on
taking.
with this product.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. He spent 3 years designing this to make sure that when it came out, it was the best everyday banger. You don't have any novelties here.
Yeah.
You don't have any dab pearls or cores or anything. Those are amazing. We're not banging any product. Every product, you know, they work hard for it. But ours is an everyday product, something you can dab day in, day out. And at the end of the day, it's made for like high-end headies. So it just lasts. It stays. It's good. You know, no matter how long, however often you can smoke that, bro, it's still gonna be popping.
And shout out to those who are doing in the banger field, who are doing all the fancy stuff, all the engraving and all the balls and all that. Perfect.
Yeah.
This world's big enough for all of
Well,
us.
this is the thing. This is the thing. We live in an ever-evolving industry, and we should always commend creativity.
Absolutely.
So at the end of the day, I you know, I love all of the products that are being made, and I love getting to try them all. You know what I'm saying? So
Absolutely.
what I want you guys to do is, first of all, Jab, I want you to let the people know how they're gonna find you on Instagram.
Absolutely. So you're gonna find me Jab_Law. I'm on everything that way. In Conscious Glass Creation Studio. Okay, it's a long at name, I know, but that's where you're also placing orders for these. We're in the fresh stages. You know, you were one of our first sponsors, man. Like.
Yep.
As soon as we thought of who we needed to sell this, you know, who we wanted to be the face.
Well, I mean, look at
you
the
were the
face.
man. I mean, look at it, man. Dripping
I got this
swag.
jawline that was chiseled by the gods. I can't blame you.
The guys did a great job. They did a great job. It's a great face for the product, let me tell you.
So look, man. Also, Mike,
Yes, sir.
where can the people get? Please let them know the website, the whole full website.
Right now, we're strictly selling off of IG.
Only on IG.
We're going to be in shops. We're taking this thing at that level, too.
Okay.
So we're going to hit up all the shops. We're IG. We're going to have a website. We're working on that
Okay.
now. The website will be fully functional, fully commerce. And you can buy straight off the website and ship it right away.
Conscious Glass Creation Studio. That's where you can find them.
Conscious Glass Creations. No, Conscious Glass Creation Studios.
It's difficult, I know.
All right,
just bear
guys?
with us.
There's a
bear with
whole-
us.
So
There's a
I
whole
said that shit
concept
real
behind that.
phonetically for you folks.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And we call it conscious for a reason. There's a whole
Because
story
we conscious
behind
than a motherfucker.
Thank you.
You're
Damn
conscious
right.
of many things.
Damn
Right.
right. Damn right. Absolutely.
Okay, so this is what it is. We've made it to the end of our lovely show. I'm honored that you guys were able to make it out. You think is it safe to make the announcement?
Yeah, I
that
can make.
what
I can
we're
definitely
working
make an
on right
announcement.
now?
Yes.
Sure, I can definitely make an announcement. It's
All right, so go ahead,
beneficial.
make the
Many to
announcement.
listen.
You make it.
are a fam. For you've helped me out with so much, giving me so much attention and so much on your platform. We want to make a banger specifically for you that you can sell to all your peeps in the DC area. So we are announcing today the start of designs and the start of work on what we're gonna call the top quality edition banger.
I'm honored.
Yup.
That's what's up.
Yup.
That's what's up.
Only gonna be sent to the DC area. It's only gonna be sent to the DC area.
Thank you guys, man.
Unless we get a big crowd, but
They're gonna be very limited edition. We're only doing 100 pieces.
Yeah, we're
So
gonna do
won't
a
be
small
available.
amount of them.
There won't be a lot available. I know that
but
for sure.
we definitely
I'm
gonna
honored.
make sure you eat on that, bro. I just want you to know, bro.
Let's get it,
We
man.
all eat. We family. We make sure you eat. So we're gonna
That's
make
what's
sure
up.
we work closely with you. We're gonna talk to you about designs.
Yep.
Make sure you approve everything. And at the end of the day, you can put a koala on there. You can put your signature on there. Whatever you need, bro.
Let's get
It's
it.
gonna be your banger.
I'll follow your lead.
Thank you.
Got
Thank
it.
you.
Sounds
All right,
good.
man. So, guys, like I said, man, we're at the end of the show. Thank you for everybody that came out. Thank you to my whole support staff. Thank you to the lovely ladies in the crowd. Thank you to my bro, Nico the Freako. Jacob, good job. Best Coast motherfucking DC in the house. My motherfucking sponsor, as always, please let the people know what it is. Thank you very much. My motherfucking Manito Capital Skunk in the building. My motherfucking brother, DJ Bud on the ones and twos as always. My sis, Linda, motherfucking Hypnotic. And my nigga D, I see you there, Papo. We here? Oh, Jake! I see you, Papa. You know what I'm saying? Can't forget Jake, man. Yo, there's number of celebrities in the building tonight, man. Thank you to my guests again. I love you guys, man. I can't wait to see you again. We're gonna do this shit more and more and more, and we're gonna help take this product to the next level, all right? Whatever I could do to help take this product to the next level, I will, because I'm happy with it. I've taken dabs off of it, and if it was shit, I would have told you it was shit. Because I wouldn't let you guys bring this to my people. You know what I'm saying?
That's what we want. We want truth.
And this is not a shit product, people. I assure you. All right. So be on the lookout for all of these products, and you already know the top quality edition is now in the works. All right. Amen. It's your boy Jay All Day, aka District Dabbers. Tune in next week from 9 to 10 p.m. All right. Holla at your guala. If you from Australia, holla at your koala.